Well, Toku fans, I'm back with one last video tonight. I wanted to review episode 0 Go Juju, but that's only 2 minutes long, so I can't do a full review on that. Sorry. But I can briefly talk to you about what happened in there. Basically, what we see is the bunch of Sentai mechs basically up against some, I don't know, but maybe part of evil force. I don't know, some like machines. That's when the mech from Gojuja, the tank, or whatever it's called, shows up, and the mechs just give him their power. But one strike to destroy them all. But because of that, so basically he wasn't balanced. So what we saw, he was not battling the past mechs. He was, that's what I'm guessing. I mean, after losing their powers, he turned to stone. Yeah, it probably makes more sense with Sub. So, I don't know. I can't just review that alongside episode 1 in 2 weeks. Nah. So I could gabble for it anyway. I couldn't understand it though. Because one on YouTube is not in Japanese. So, any clarification would be good. But I don't think you need to watch it just to understand it, but who knows. We will begin the official series in 2 weeks' time. Speaking of which, today, I'm reviewing episode 47 of Boonboomger. The penultimate episode. This is it. Time for the final bow. So what happens? Let's get to it. Oh, bunny. So the episode opens up with a brief recap of the previous episode on Mount Announcement. Mary's definitely upset about this. Everyone is. As Gemma understands what their plan is. Basically, on the outside, it looks like they're met joint forces or surrendering, but they're holding Mira hostage in a way, so they can't do anything. What they can do? Mira decides to accept it. He also not exactly happy with it. Mira says this is how she's going to take her wheel. As before the opening title says, well, I said, Anyway, the last opening featured the bio of the 6 Boonboomgers. And come on, we know Ishio's returning for the finale. He's been one of the main characters in episode 1. And we know he's not really a traitor. But we just understand what he's doing in this episode. Yeah, if he was in this episode, I shouldn't spoil that, but I believe we'd at the ISA up in a separate episode, but no. They're going to be wrapping that up a bit in the end of the next episode. Also, I made playlists based on some of my reviews, and I'm still doing that. It'll be on my comic book channel for now. I may eventually add them to my other channels. So if you want to see my past videos on anime and tokusatsu, go check them out there. But all the placement I put when they were released, like the Boonboomger movie, I put before 119's debut. Speaking of which, I haven't seen Tyre use that. Now, when was the last time Tyre ever used that? I can't remember, but when? What does it make you stop? When was the last time Ty used Boonboomger 119? Feel free to let me know in the comments below, because I can't remember. Seriously, he hasn't used that power up in a while. That's rare for Sentai. Even Kinoja Gary uses power up quite a lot. Mainly because of in Kyoru Red's appearance. So I haven't worked gold quite a lot because of that. And still no announcement of Kinojo vs. Boonboomger movie yet. Like, last one released in April, right? But that's because they had 2. Budget. That's why. Budget. Like the little champion Boonboomger power-ups. That's a nice thing, isn't that? Because they run out of money, if they go cheap, that means no crossover movie this year. I'm disappointed, really. I would love to see that. I would love to see the crossover between those two seasons. They're great. Kings and tire people. Kings and Delivery Man. That'd be quite an interesting combination. But it could be a good opportunity to have a movie exclusive, like a movie exclusive Sentai, i.e. Shirobei. Yeah, they could have literally done that. Made a crossover movie where Shirobei becomes Boon Whiter. Yeah, some people are picking white for her. It's different. And contrast with Joe, since he's black, but nothing wrong with that. But I don't know, it's kind of sad, but I understand they run out of money. Most of them run out of money for the guests because of the guest stars. Look at 3 past Sentai actors, 4 actually, guest stars of the season. It was Go On Red Door and Tokyo Ichigo. And there's also Go Kai Blue. Of course, we got Red Door, this actor making a return. That's the only Sentai player turning Sentai actor not to play the same character in the season. But who knows, we might get a V-Cinema sometime later in the year. Sometime down the road. Because there's some ideas that could really work. Like a 4 team up with Boonboomger. There's a possible setup. You say they kind of set that up in that episode. It'd be quite interesting. But if the next episode does introduce a new Boonboomger, even though it's a finale, then I suspect they could use that for a 7-on-7 team up. But that's just an idea, because, well, but Tokyo didn't really leave anything open-ended. It just ended the power, and they only used Tokyo's power. And I'm already pissed now. Not because of that. But I just realised something. I think it was episode 39. Or was it episode 39? I can't remember the exact episode, but you remember that Boonboomger episode? The focus on Yaru. Where Matt Falcon shows up as power and combines with Boon-D to make a new power. I don't know, they knew each other. They had history. So they don't make a Boonboomger but as go on to V-Cinema. And that kind of feels just very much like a toy. Yes, I know Sentai is a toy commercial. Toy commercial. I know that. But that's not what I mean. It just felt like a waste of ideas. This is just the laziest show for a toy. I know it's a show that makes toys, but for its money. I know that. That's not what I'm talking about. Like I said, ideas that can work. Don't just shove in a toy for no reason. That's what bad toy films do. But like Robocop 3, try to make it more toyetic. I mean, this is the 21st century, for God's sake. What worked back, like, sure, you can shove in something to create a new toy back down there, back in the 80s. You know, shows like Transformers, G.I. Joe, Battle Police, shit like that. All just to sell more toys. I know it's okay because it was the 1980s, it was a different time period, but this is the 21st fucking century. So if they don't follow up, then it's just kind of pointless. I mean, Gotcha's getting a new follow-up got a new V-Cinema. Well after it ended. obviously well after it ended, so it's possible Sentai to get possible for Boonboomger to get one not sometime early in Gojuja's run. Once we get the characters, around the time summer starts, we'll be figuring out who the sixth Ranger will be, who the sixth Gojuja will be, how much different will it be. Because I want something I like. I wasn't a fan of I'm not exactly still not a fan of Homer's suit. I like the helmet, but the suit I just don't like. I guess it looks proper racing, but I don't know. It just looks too like a regular jacket, not part of not a spandex bin. Like I don't know if he wore the jacket undone. If he had if it was more undone for fights. And different patterns to make it sound look more different. Then I probably accepted it. I'm just saying it. So anyway, hopefully I won't be doing this. Hopefully I won't be doing a massive catch up with Gojuja. But of course that wasn't really much my fault for Boonboomger. As you know, last year, throughout most of the year, it was being shipped for no fucking reason. It seems to be sorted out now. So I just sorted it out with one easy thing. Turn it off and on. And we tried that many fucking times before, that never works, but somehow it worked this time. So anyway, nothing will affect me nothing will affect me this year. So I'd be A-okay, but now I got this habit of skipping some episodes most of the time. I did have the habit before, but you get what I mean. Anyway, we will spend relishing on this. Again, being he's worn and stuff. I was doing grants. Interesting. That's a bit of history. Basically, he was going to be scrapped once, but Splinter saved him, and he's grateful for that and loyal to him. And someone theorized on Twitter he used to be a Yaoka, so he has the ability to control them. And Yaoka are their own separate species, by the way, of automatic cars. So it kind of makes sense that he's a modified version of a Yaoka. Thanks to an Auto Monster key, but I think he was merged with an Auto Monster key that it's powering him. I'm guessing, but so that's quite unique. Anyway, meanwhile, our Team Rocket wannabes are getting chased by their own freaking foot soldiers. Ooh, that's something interesting. They're being attacked by the. That's gonna be interesting. They've been commanding these things since the start, and now, they've been attacked by them because they're traitors, and they somehow managed to survive that whole thing. Without an explanation, actually. Did he eject out before the ship bin blew up? Oh. Yeah. Anyway, okay, Joe comes in to see them. Now we saw Joe a bit earlier walking down, and he spots a familiar kid. They came from episode 40. One who initially might have been blue before changing to been black. The episode with Galbreath guest starred in. How do you see? I can't say. Blazing Lion. Go. I don't know if that's what it actually says in Japanese. Or it's just part of the translations, or just the translation using some Wild Balls world calls. But it'd be really cool if they did have the same world calls, because I mean, always remember. Yeah, it's possible we could. I'm surprised the IDW, Boom Studios, doesn't do a Sentai and Power Rangers crossover comic. It's a massive opportunity to do that. Obviously, possible to do in real life because of language barriers. But they bring Toy Spider-Man into them into crossovers like Spider-Verse. Boom Studios could do that with. Actually, no. When you consider Spider-Man, they own your plot and ideas of the show are technically toys. This is a co-production. Well, owns the story of the any original character creating it, including the Spider-Man himself, because it wasn't Peter Parker, but the name Spider-Man and costume belonged to Marvel. So, but yet they were able to use the character, that one, and Leo Pardon. So, I'm sure Boom Studios get permission to work well with Toy, get permission to use Sentai season that adapted into Power Rangers for crossovers, or choose a non-adapted Sentai, and use Westerns to learn the best time. Like, say, actually could go well with Looper Ranger versus Pato Ranger, or maybe have Burn Blacker. Yeah, I don't know, I'm just saying, it's so much. Yeah, plus, they can join the suits slightly different. Not in design-wise, but how, body shape. I'll be able to do it from the... It's easier to tell in Power Rangers with purchases from Sentai, because Sentai spandex are more shinier. So, it'll be easy to tell they ever did a physical crossover. And again, one Sentai season and a Power Ranger season, there's going to be adapted Sentai. It could work for a Japanese cross promotion. So that could be a Japan exclusive but fan subbed. Since don't forget, Power Rangers is popular in Japan. Sorry, I went off topic. Anyway, they question why Joe saved them. The R3 Team Rocket theirs. Joe says he heard the kids heard their screams. We see that boy and his brother and some other kids. Sorry. Let me see Seiju, Raito's grandson, Raito's nephew, I think. From the 119 debut episode, I think. No, that was the previous episode, no. That was Leo's debut, which we haven't seen, actually. Because we're using Champion Boonboomger a lot. Most likely, that they haven't used much of 119's power because of the budget. It's expensive to film more other than regular fight season with weapons. Even with 119, specs can be expensive for them right now. So most likely that's the reason why 119 hasn't appeared much since its debut, since they had Raito returned and for the this way stroke mini arc. So yeah. Anyway, learn from me that the Boomboomger just has split up when she's talking to Spindle, and she even asked for a wedding gift. The Big Bang Grand Prix. Spindle agrees because he's not stupid. So he has a plan. He's not gonna do what he wants till the wedding. Because he's got a mind control ring. Because he's won. Meanwhile, Joe and our favourite three Hashilians, and I had a heart-to-heart moment. Really cool. They all had their pride. It's a really good moment. That's when they end up getting attacked by the soldiers. And that's a teamwork ends up protecting the kids, showing they're really good characters. Like I said, they're not being evil. To say, not being evil for the season. They're just been doing their job. Loyal to they're just being loyal being loyal workers to the Hashilians. But they were just loyal before, but they did not like being used. And respect for Mad Rex too. So he went on his own way. Joe respect, even though he was a villain. Respect for the guy. So it was a pretty cool film seeing them fight together. I was scared to find off the police while cheering for the Boomboomgers. So, yeah, Taya on the computer says, use all to Shirobei. I'll leave it all to you, Shirobei. She just let Dario heads out. Where we get a brief shot of Dario and transfers into the next scene of Sherby closing her laptop and walking off. So when we also got seen earlier Gemba seeing return to his ship in his Bareki form. So he planned to go home. Or let's go back into space. After that, it's wedding time. As eyes on their face. Right. Michael's grandson, nephew, whatever, Seiju, actually does think Boonboomger is a good guy, so even cheer for him when Homer starts kicking the ass of all the book killer robos. It's really cool. Homer loving them Homer Boonboomger just doing it all by themselves. Just badass. So, wedding time. Broadcast of the news, I just said that. After that, we got seems like everything's going to his plan. But then, as deja vu, Ty comes in and steals the ride. I just love how this mirrors this. Sorry. I just love how this mirrors the scene of episode 1. Showing us as the final bow. Shows how far Mira has come since we first met her. Shows how far Mira has come since the start. She's now taking her own wheel. Or handle, going to what they say in the Japanese version. Going what they say, I mean. So it's what the actors are saying. As Taya throws a Pokemon change to Ishiro, he's a double crosser. He was a fake double crosser. So he planned this from the start. Mainly because they getting close to figure out his Splinter's weakness. But so they know since episode 43, but pretending not to know even when they're. What the fuck? I'm sorry, but what? Again, it's kind of far-fetched. Like it was like set sometime after that they actually thought he betrayed them. But revealed it, but secretly met up with them not too long ago. After the wedding thing. It was basically revealed the truth to the others in a sneaky way. And Spinner's weakness is the monkey on him. It carries all gasoline destroyed. He's weakened. For a minute, we get a free starting trio. Then Gemba comes in. Because this was after the boss Spender thinks that Yelko army is coming. But Gemba already took care of that. Well, he was actually going to. His spaceship was fixed, but he's using it as a blockade. So now they won't be coming to Earth. That means they can take care of them separately, in a separate time. Although Boonboomger rebels sit down, even Joe shows up as well. It's now time for the final bow. Grand steps up. As they transform, Fire uses champion. It's pretty cool. Both transform then, and the jackets appear and put them on. It's just a badass shot. As the episode ends with Ty saying, "Time for the final lap." As we get we just get the usual ending with the typical safety of the week, safety segment. See you for the final episode. And Ishii was no longer covered by in some of the scenes by Homura. It's just cool. Alright. So after that, and we get the preview for the final episode. Not the usual music, we got a different soundtrack, a more epic but instrumental of the theme song. As next week probably be the last time we hear the theme song. If they'll be playing it or they won't, because it's the finale. Who knows, we'll just wait and see, but after all, I'm looking forward to the final episode. And Boonboomger will definitely come back to life. I legit appreciate they kept him dead for this long. I'm serious. I really appreciate how much the amount of time they kept him dead. It's gonna get over and done with from one episode. They get carried on to the finale. Show their respect for the audience. I agree. Sorry. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy my content, please hit that button. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel. Look some more. We update always because we see you guys next time for my last review on Boonboomger. Yeah, next week will be the last review on Boonboomger. Like I reviewed the movie, there's something else to review for Boonboomger content on this channel until our big season review, of course. But that'll be a long time from now. So I'd say it's gonna be one hell of a fun episode. I can't wait. So thank you for sticking with me on with these reviews, even if some of them came months later, which I do apologize for. And I'll see you guys next week. Sayonara.